Hi, hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Welcome to my class. My name is
Mhm.
Teacher Rose. What is your name?
My name is Koki.
Nice to meet you, Koki.
Nice to meet you too.
How are you today, Koki?
I'm tired.
Why are you tired today?
Yeah, today I have the things to do. So that is I'm working for the technical company. So
Mhm.
normally every day I validate some uh, techniques, new techniques. Yeah, so that is offered by my company. So yeah, I today also I validated
Mhm.
some technical things at the data center.
Mhm.
So yeah, I had to visit that data center. That is a place we can only the place we can validate, especially a special thing. Yeah. So and today was so hot in Japan.
Oh, it's very
Yeah.
hot.
Yeah. So I had I have to work
Mhm.
outside to that building. Yeah, I was
Okay.
so tired.
So you should take a rest after this lesson.
Yes.
So anyway, Koki,
Mhm.
uh, are you ready for our lesson for today? Let's start, okay?
Okay.
Okay, now we are going to study daily news in this lesson, and the
Mhm.
title is Old Age Might Begin Later Than People Think. Is that correct?
Yes, it's correct.
Okay, so now let's have words and phrases.
Mhm.
Let's learn some of the words that are used in the article. Let's have the first word. Please repeat after me once. Widespread.
Widespread.
Now, let's read the sample sentence. Repeat after me once. The new app gained widespread popularity.
The new app gained widespread popularity.
Great. So now, can you please make a sentence using the word widespread?
Okay. Uh, iPhone is the most widespread smartphone in Japan.
Okay, thank you so much, Koki, for your answer.
Mhm.
Now, let's move on to the next word intervention.
Intervention.
Now, let's read the sample sentence. Repeat after me once. Surgery was the necessary intervention.
Surgery was a necessary intervention.
Great. So this time, can you please make a sentence using the word intervention?
Intervention. The intervention is was the intervention was needed for the fight among the people.
Okay, so thank you so much for your answer, Koke. Now let's move on to the next word, stave off.
Stave off.
Now let's read the sample sentence. Repeat after me once. She ate a snack to stave off hunger.
She ate a snack to stave off hunger.
So this time, can you
Mhm.
please make a sentence using the word stave off?
Mm, because my mother stopped me from putting all money to the lottery, so I staved off losing my all money.
Okay, thank you so much for your answer, Koki.
Mhm.
Now let's move on to the next word, transition.
Transition.
This time, let's read the sample sentence. Repeat after me once. The transition from student to professional was challenging.
The transition from students to professional was challenging.
Great. So this
Uh,
time, can you please make a sentence using the word transition?
okay, transition. Um, the mainstream. There is a there is a transition of the mainstream fashion type.
Okay, thank you so much for your answer, Koki.
Mhm.
Now let's move on to the next word, undesirable.
Undesirable.
So this time, let's read the sample sentence. Repeat after me once. The weather brought undesirable delays.
The weather brought undesirable delays.
So this time, can you please make a sentence using the word undesirable?
Okay. When I have to go outside, especially for work, the hot weather is undesirable.
All right, thank you so much for your answer, Koke. So this time, do you have any questions?
I don't have any question.
Okay, so now let us move on to the next activity,
Okay.
uh, comprehension.
Mhm.
So now, can you please look at the direction first?
Okay.
Okay, are you done?
Yeah.
So this time, let us check the questions that you will have to answer later. Please look at the questions as I read them twice. Number one, when is the anti-aging market estimated to reach $60 billion? Again, when is the anti-aging market estimated to reach $60 billion? Number two, who led the recent study published in the Journal of Psychology and Aging? Again, who led the recent study published in the Journal of Psychology and Aging? Number three, what leads to social isolation, poor health, and even earlier death? Again, what leads to social isolation, poor health, and even earlier death? So now let's listen to the audio, but which audio do you like to listen to? US, UK, or Australian?
I'd like to rest the US pronunciation.
Okay, so this time let's listen to US audio. I play it now.
Old age might begin later than people think. Trying to stay young forever is a widespread goal. The anti-aging market is estimated to reach $60 billion by 2032. People rely on wrinkle cream, vitamins, exercise, and other interventions to stave off old age. Eric Verdin is the president of the Buck Institute for Research on Aging in California. He stated that the latest science shows no clear biological breaking point marking the transition from midlife to late life. Using biological age rather than chronological age is more reliable. A recent study published in the Journal of Psychology and Aging showed that the age at which someone is considered old has changed. Older adults nowadays feel younger than similar-aged people did 20 years ago. Marcus Wettstein, the researcher who led the study, believes that people postpone old age as they do not want to enter this rather undesirable life phase. Aging stereotypes have become more negative over the last 200 years. Ageism leads to social isolation, poor health, and even earlier death, according to the World Health Organization. Currently, there is still no standard tool to assess healthy aging. Scientists still argue about what aging is and when it starts. Everyone ages differently, and some live long and healthy lives. These super-agers, who remain youthful long after age 70, have fascinated scientists. Verdin hopes to improve the lives of regular agers by studying these special people.
Okay, so thank you so much, Koki, for listening to the audio. Would you like to listen again or not?
No, it's enough, so we can
Okay,
proceed.
so this time, let us proceed to answer the questions.
Mhm.
I will read each question and please say your answers out loud. So let's start with question number one. When is the anti-aging market estimated to reach $60 billion?
By 2032.
Okay, so thank you so much for your answer.
Mhm.
Now let's move on to the next question number two. Who led the recent study published in the Journal of Psychology and Aging?
Marcus Wetstein read the study.
Okay, so thank you so much for your answer, Koke. So Marcus Wettstein led the recent study published in the Journal
Mm.
of Psychology and Aging. Now let's move on to the next question, number three. What leads to social isolation, poor health, and even earlier death?
It is ageism.
Okay, so thank you so much for your answer, Koke. Now let's
Mhm.
move on to the next activity. Read out. Can you please read out the article?
Okay. Old age might begin later than people think. Trying to stay young forever is a widespread goal. The anti-aging market is estimated to reach $60 billion by 2032. People rely on wrinkle cream, vitamins, exercise, and other interventions to stave off old age. Eric Burdin is the president of the Back Institute for Research on Aging in California. He stated that the latest science shows no clear biological breaking point marking the transition from midlife to late life. Using biological age rather than chronological age is more reliable. A recent study published in the Journal of Psychology and Aging showed that the age at which someone is considered old has changed. Older adults nowadays feel younger than similar-aged people did 20 years ago. Marcus Marcus Witstein, the researcher who led the study, believes that people postpone old age as they do not want to enter this rather undesirable life phase. Aging stereotypes have become more negative over the last 200 years. Ageism leads to social isolation, poor health, and even earlier deaths, according to the World Health Organization. Currently, there is still no standard tool to assess healthy aging. Scientists still argue about what aging is and when it starts. Everyone ages differently, and some live long and healthy lives. Uh, these superagers who remain youthful long after age 70 have fascinated scientists. Birdie hopes to improve the lives of regular agers by studying these special people.
Okay, so thank you so much, Koke, for reading the article.
Mhm.
So this time, let's move on to the next activity discussion. So now, please answer each question freely or by using the situation given.
Okay.
I will read each question, then you can answer freely or open the answer key to have a better idea of how to answer. So now let's start with number one. Will you rely on interventions to stave off old age? Why do you feel this way?
Mm, yes, yes, I will. Because I want to keep my body younger and my face is younger. Yeah, because yeah. So in Japan, the the age that people mar get married or the age when people have the kids is getting older. So uh, I want to when if I will have the child, I want to my I want to show my younger body or younger looking to my child and yeah, fathers and mothers like us like me or yeah so I want I have to or I wanna rely on the interventions.
Okay, so thank you
Hmm.
so much for your answer, Koki. So this time,
Hmm.
I have two sample answers here. Would you like to read this one?
Uh, it's it's okay. So I would yeah. I don't need the
I don't need
samples.
it.
Yeah.
Okay, so now let's move on here in the question number two. Would you prefer to stay young forever? Why or why not?
Yeah. I prefer to stay young forever. So because uh, staying if I stay younger, I can do a lot of things that older people cannot do. So I have the to power to do something uh, something that uh, that I need a lot of energy. So mm, staying younger is I think staying younger is a
Okay.
good thing
Why
for.
the Carabao?
I'm sorry.
Okay, so please continue. I'm sorry.
Okay. Okay. So staying younger is a good thing for everyone, I think.
Okay, that's true, Koki.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, thank you so much for your answer here in question number two. Now
Mm-hmm.
let's move on here in the next question number three. So do you believe that biological age is more important than chronological age? What are the reasons behind your opinion?
Mm, yeah, I think I believe that biological age is more important because how how people get old is yeah different each other. So the I think the situation or the status of the person is more important than chro chronological age. For example, some people like some people who smokes every day, or I think they are more quickly getting old, I think, yeah, compared to non-smoker. So the lifestyle affects the biological age. So the health status is different from each other. So especially older people, biological age is, yeah, more important.
Okay, so thank you so much, Koki, for your answer.
Mhm.
This time, let's move on to the next question.
Okay.
Number four, do you think the age that someone is considered old has changed? Why do or don't you think so?
Mm, yes, I think the age that someone is considered old has changed. I think there are some reasons uh, about this situation. One of the reasons is uh, some about how do I say the working age. People are people's life life is getting longer than before, so we have to support the older people. So the work time, working life as a worker is more longer than before. So uh, before we in Japan before long ago, 60 years old was the retirement age, but recently it is considered 65 years old. So hmm, it is one of the reasons about this change. And uh, secondly, we have uh, some we can utilize some beauty beauty clinic. We can go to beauty clinic and we can make my face or yeah, my body look younger. So we have options like that. So this kind of clinic is getting popular in Japan, I think, compared to before. So actually, people look younger than before, I think, compared to chronological age.
Okay.
Mm.
Thank you so much, Koki, for your answer here in question number four. This time, let's move on here in question number five. Do you think that aging stereotypes have become more negative over the last 200 years? Please support your answer.
Yes, I think that aging stereotype have become more negative because from my perspective, I have to pay tax for the older people, and older people portion in the population is, yeah,
I'm
more.
so sorry, Koki. I have
Okay.
to cut you off. We don't have enough time left.
Okay.
Thank you so much,
Thank
and I hope to
you.
see you again next time in my
Bye.
class. Have a good day. Bye bye.